studies have confirmed a link between your overall mental and physical health. According to the CDC, depression can increase the risk of many types of physical health problems like diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. On top of that, if that weren't bad enough, having chronic conditions can increase the risk for mental illness. Our next guest is a movement and mindset coach. I already love her. Nadia Murdock is not only a certified fitness instructor, she also has a psychology degree and is certified in cognitive behavioral therapy. You're like the GOAT of physical and mental health, and I thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
A lot of folks will ask us, well, how do you stay fit or how do you stay centered and grounded? And I say it's because I work out.
Yes.
Because therapy is expensive.
Right.
Going on a run is free.
That is a great way to look at it.
So I wonder if you could talk to us about, besides our heart and our head, or maybe the two, what does movement do for us and our physicality?
Yeah, so the mind and body connection is your thoughts connecting to your physical feelings, right? Mm-hmm. So think about when you're nervous, you feel a pit in your stomach, or if you have a headache, you're probably stressed out. Right. So it's all connected. Right. So the more you move your body, the deeper the connection becomes. Right. So there's certain exercises that promote that, such as yoga, running, as you said, walking, swimming, boxing. All of those things are going to create a deeper connection for you to be a more health advocate for yourself.
Right, and a lot of people say, I talk about this with my sister, she says, I can't sleep. And I'm like, well, did you move today?
Right.
No, I'm too tired.
Yes.
So it's almost like this catch-22. So what sort of things other than sleep can movement do for us? What can it help us battle?
Yeah, for sure. It can decrease anxiety, depression, mood disorders, sex drive, energy levels. There's so much that goes into movement and the mind and the body that people don't really realize until you just start.
Right. Well, that's the other thing. I think for some folks, the act of moving.
Yes.
I think, at least for me, the way I understand it, I've played sports my whole life, but I tell people as old as my mom, who's 86, to as young as like my little nieces, just move.
Just move.
How do you help people understand that? You don't have to be Serena Williams.
Yes, I think you overthink it, right? Once again, getting in your head. You think too much. Well, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. What you should be doing is what you love to do. Right. So if you love to dance, that's what you should be doing. You love running, that should be your source of movement.
Right. Can we go through a couple of movements?
Yes.
So that our viewers can see this is easier than people make it out to be, right?
Yes, I picked 3 simple things. Okay. First of all, breathing. Breathing really helps to recenter you, help you refocus. This is called box breathing or square point breathing.
All right, I'm going to follow you.
So literally, you're going to imagine a box. So if this is out of your wheelhouse, close your eyes, imagine a box, and you're going to inhale for the count of 4 points of a box. So you take a deep breath in, and you hold for a count of 4. And then you exhale for a count of 4.
Do I exhale out my mouth?
Yes.
Okay, because I heard that is also something we should be mindful of when we're breathing.
There are different styles of breathing. Yes, but this one you're going to exhale through your mouth. This can be done at your desk, in your car, really
on
quick.
The train ride this morning when I was stressed out because of the storm.
It makes such a huge difference, right? You have to have your go-to. That's really just going to help you.
And does it always start with the breath? Because I know, again, going back to this, you don't have to be a marathon runner. You could just breathe.
You could just breathe. We breathe every day. And a lot of us, when your breath is shortened, there's a high level of stress in your body. So being aware of your breath will help you be aware of your mind and body and the connection.
It's all connected. Easier said than done, but start with the breath. Okay, so the breathing.
Yes.
Count of 4, out, count of 4.
So you hold, count of 4, breathe in, count of 4, exhale, count of 4, and repeat until you feel calm. Okay. The next one I love is chair pose. Okay. You could do this in between segments. You could do this in the middle of the day. So you're going to have your feet rooted into the ground, hip width apart. You're going to take a deep breath in and sit back as though you're going to sit in a chair.
I love this one.
So the goal here is not to arch your back, pull your navel into your spine, and hold it. And the challenge here, this is also called powerful pose.
I'm going to do this too.
Yes, and if that's too much, sometimes the arms is too much, so you can hold at prayer, right? And the goal here is to hold it for as long as you can. And it's a powerful pose because you're uniting all the muscles in your body.
And you're rooting yourself in the ground.
And you're rooting yourself in the
ground.
Last
but not least, one more pose for us.
Side bend. This is great for posture. Once again, calming benefits. Feet are rooted. You reach over to the side and bend your body all the way to the side.
I like this one.
Like a tree. Imagine yourself like a tree.
So nice.
And then take a deep breath. Exhale. Repeat Other side.
Oh, look, we were going to touch hands.
I love your alignment. Yes, and you'll feel the stretch along the side of your body. You'll feel the tension come out of your shoulders. It's amazing.
I know what I'm doing in the commercial break with Christina. Nadia Murdock, thank you so much.
Thank you so much
These are
for
really
having
helpful
me.
and simple tips, and you can learn more about Nadia Murdock on her website, NadiaMurdockFit.com. You can also follow her on the gram at Nadia Murdock. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Christopher Semino. Chair pose.